Well, hello. Howdy, 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 people. Welcome to Ink the Book Show. I'm Ryan O'Connor, where I will be inking my comic book, or rather coloring a page of my comic book Bonehead. Here's a piece I posted to social media a little earlier. This is just me sketching around, just goofing. So this is a drawing from my sketchbook. I scanned it, colored it. I used to do all my all my sketchbook art and markers, and then I would just upload the drawing. But my markers, the Prismacolor sets, they only make them in sets now. You can't get the individual ones. Yes! Frog, Daminami. Welcome. So I've been doing digital coloring on my sketchbook stuff, which is how I already do my comic Bonehead here. I'm starting a new page. So this is page 134. Daminami came in early. And in fact, I'm on earlier than I've been coming on a little bit. I'm duplicating this layer. There we go. I haven't been on the past couple days. I couldn't get up the gumption to, for some reason. Let's see. This duplicated one I'm gonna make. Let's see. I'm going to change that to a multiply thingy. You be lurking. Oh, you will be lurking. I'll allow it. Okay, one other thing. So I always select all this. I gotta clean this up a bit. I'm seeing all these speckles. Deselect. I didn't see them before the stream. I was just checking. Unless that's just my screen. It might be my screen that I'm seeing speckles on. So I want this to be a solid brush. Bump it up super high. Make it a big, big brush. I think the panels are okay. Actually, I think most of the gutters are okay too. I think I'm. Oh no, I am seeing speckles on here. Why? Oh, you know what? I don't usually use the brush. I usually use the pencil because it does more solid lines for me. Oh, and also I duplicated this already, so that's why I'm seeing. Let's see. I'm just gonna get rid of that duplication then. Yes. I'll remake it after I do this. Yeah, there were speckles on here. Just getting this cleaned up before I start coloring. So I don't want any of these little messy dots on my beautiful artwork. So my dad, I'm staying at my parents' house these days, and my dad was checking out a show that I recommended to him like 10 years ago, the IT Crowd, which it's an English show by Graham Linehan. Also did this other one that I like called Black Books. but he also did one that my parents already liked called Father Ted. They're all good little English sitcoms, all starring Irish guys. We're Irish, if the name Ryan O'Connor didn't give it away. But my mom's from Ireland, so she gets really into Irish stuff too. But yeah, my dad was checking out the IT Crowd, and he was cracking up. He called me up to tell me that he was watching it when I was out, and he's like, "Oh, the boss is so funny." I was like, "Oh yeah," and like he was talking because there's this one guy that plays the boss, and then he leaves after a few episodes, and Matt Berry replaces him. And if you might know Matt Berry from, he's in that. I haven't watched this actually, but he's in. It's pretty popular. What do you call it? What We Do in the Shadows. So he's that guy. Toast of London, I haven't seen either, but everything I have seen him in, I like Matt Berry, and he plays the boss in I think it's like the second, third, and fourth season of the IT Crowd. Right now, I'm just cleaning in all these little speckles, but I don't think I have to go too crazy with that right now. I just want to get the stuff. The main thing right now is I want to get everything out of the gutters. So I'm going to blow this brush up again. And just get it bigger than that. And usually what I'll do, I'll just hold the shift key and do a straight line. Oops. Because if you don't know this, if you hold the shift, you can go wobbly all over the place and it'll just do a straight line, you see? I just want to make sure my gutter is clean. Because I'll copy the gutters, just the gutter, the white, and I'll set it on top of the whole page, so nothing shows up through it, so I know I have a solid border on the page. So if I go beyond if my color spills out into the gutter area, it's already covered up by the white, so I don't have to worry about it at all. Okay, I think I'm good. If I'm not, I'll figure it out. Okay, so I'll duplicate this again. Duplicate. Bring that above. Make that multiply. Then I'm going to select I'm selecting all the white. So I want to do contiguous. Let's check this little box, contiguous up here, and then select just that, and that'll select all the connected white instead of all the white on the whole page. It'll just select this enclosed space of white. And then copy, paste onto a new layer. So this will be my gutter layer, and I won't touch that again. That'll just be my top layer, and I won't mess with it. And if you want, you can always I don't see the lock thing. Oh, there it is, lock. And then it doesn't matter what I do, nothing will draw on that page. It won't let me, or on that layer rather, not page. So I think I see something on this layer. Did I already? Yeah, I already did. I think I was. Oh my goodness, I'm a doofus. I thought I was cleaning up this layer, and I was doing it on my color layer that I made for some reason. All right, well, I'll worry about it later. So anyway, so this will be my color layer. Hello. And the first thing I always do, I just lay down a color on each panel. So I'm just gonna, you'll see my my gutter layer will sit on top of this. So even though I'm extending it beyond the panel itself, it won't, you won't see the color go there. Bucket. And I want to pick a color that I'm going to use in this panel. So that's why I keep this last page open, because it's in the same scene. I can just pilfer from it. Let me go onto their color layer. And I'm just going to do like some part of the sky color. And just fill the whole panel with that. Now I'll do my other one. And this one I'll do the rocks in the background. I'll just select that color. I just try to do a different color for each panel so they don't get, so I don't run into trouble when I'm filling stuff. Not that it's too tragic if I do usually, but pinch. Where's my Jeepers Creepers? No. Okay, there we go. This one I'll do Bonehead's face color. And then, oh, I should have done that last, huh? Okay, deselect. Because I'm just gonna fill on top of it anyway. Do the sand color, dark end of it, so it doesn't interfere with the Bonehead face color I'm gonna put in that other one. Lingo. I'll do the lighter end of his face. And then I'll just pick something to color in each one. And I'll just do, I'll do Bonehead first. Make my brush way smaller now. I'm gonna zoom way in so I can see it a little clearly. I, for one, am having trouble differentiating these colors. I might even pick a different part of his face, because I have a gradient on his face, so there's like a light end and a dark end, and it blends in. I'm going to pick a darker end just so I can, my eyes are not dealing with that one. Like these two colors, it's too hard to see. Like I can see it, but it's messing with me. And I'm gonna put that gradient on his face in the end anyway, so it doesn't matter. And this green isn't going to be touching his face like this once I have everything colored properly, you know. Oh, look at all this mess. I'll clean up the inks later. I just want to get somewhere with this page. You know what I mean, Mr. Krabs? Me and my girlfriend, we do, I feel like we refer to SpongeBob episodes a lot. We reference SpongeBob to each other a lot. Because she didn't grow up watching a lot of TV and stuff. So she doesn't like get a lot of cultural stuff that I grew up with. But once she like moved out, she discovered SpongeBob, and so she knows SpongeBob references like the back of her hand. And I know SpongeBob because I remember when it first came out. It was like always on TV when I was a kid. So we refer to SpongeBob to each other all the time. And you know what? She does a killer doodle bob. Yeah, that thing. We were bumming around a mall one day when we first started dating, and I pointed out something in some store or like Hot Topic or something we were walking past, and there was like a Doodle Bob thing. I don't know, or Doodle Bob was on some t-shirt or something. You know, the one that SpongeBob draws. And then it comes to life, and it's all demented, and it can't talk, but it talks in this like pig Latin type of gibberish. And I go, "Hey, Doodle Bob," and she just like without missing a beat, she goes, "Yeah, I'm an I." I was like, that was a spot on Doodle Bob with like at the drop of a hat. Like who just has that in their back pocket ready to go? Like I know what he said, like, and that's a direct quote, I think, from Doodle Bob, which I couldn't have pulled up like on cue. She just had that ready to go. That's when I said to myself, I'm gonna marry that woman. No, I'm just kidding. But probably. Right? It's not a bad reason to marry somebody. There are worse reasons to marry somebody. All right, people, you're twisting my arm. I'll do it. Because of that. And nothing else. There's been a lot of fake proposals. I think if I ever do propose, she is just gonna tell me to go screw. She won't even believe me. I should be careful. I almost called him SpongeBob now, but Bonehead looks positively orange with this color. Jeepers, they seem like olive oil. I guess his face can stay that color on this one because that's also a Bonehead face color. There's color around it. Lita. At some point, I gotta work smarter instead of harder, people. I can't just only work harder and not smarter. Speaking of which, I post lots of pretty pictures on to my social media. If you like pretty pictures like this guy, check me out at Wrangleshank, like under my face here. At Wrangleshank on X and Blue Sky, and there's so dang many. Instagram, Twitter, which is X. The other guy, Threads. That's a fake one, right? Facebook, probably. I have a Discord. There's a link in the description to all my stuff. Go to Linktree/Wrangleshank or whatever their format is. Wrangleshank on Linktree, you'll find all my links. But there should be a link in the description to that Linktree with all my stuff. See my cartoons, my little t-shirt shop. Yeah. Hey, somebody just like to post on Kara. That's another one. But I feel like these days I don't get enough action on like any social media. So boost my broken spirit. Like this video even, wherever you may be watching it. And you know, don't forget to smash that like button and call the cops. And yell at your mom. No, don't yell at your mom. She's trying her best, even if it's not very well. She's a sweet gal. Somewhere deep down. Ooh, speaking of moms, mine is making crab legs. My mom, my mother, my sweet mommy, is making crab legs right now. Isn't that lovely? Wasn't there a Looney Tunes movie out right now? Didn't that come out the day the Earth blew up? Or is that still going to come out? I don't know. That's exciting. Wait, I'm just like, I was about to just like wing the color, like eyeball it. Eyeball his eyeball color. Or his eye socket color, rather. Which I don't eyeball it. I've been using the same colors throughout the book. I copy from the page previous. I don't wanna wing it. We need consistency. So I hope, I found. So a while back, I've been using this computer for a while, to work on my comic, and I think since I started coloring this book and laying in the like lettering it and everything, and a while back, this computer kind of crapped out on me, and my brother-in-law kind of fixed it. He kind of jerry-rigged fixed it. There should be nothing wrong with this computer. It's basically brand new. But I got it like over 10 years ago, I want to say. I got it, but you know, it kind of. What? What, love? What happened to your name? I'm not as far as I should be, but I'm on page 134. How are you doing? Good to see you. You changed it to match your other accounts. Your other accounts? Your J6DQ2V? What are you talking about? Why would it be that? What, love, sounds like branding? This sounds like garbage. What are you talking about? Not to disparage your namesake. Oh, so people can't find you? Well, it's I'm glad you're here. Oh man, what was I even talking about? I don't even know. It has been a long while. Whoops, I copied the wrong one. Yeah, I got a new job and I started dating, and I lost a lot of time to work on my comic. I never stopped, but it slowed way for a while. I was like making it pick up where I was coloring a page a day, and I was doing kick butt, but then it just slowed way down, and now it seems like impossible to color a page in a day. But maybe I'll get there again someday. But I'm working at this print shop. I mostly do blueprints and bind them and I'm shipping them out and stuff. And yeah. And I've been dating this girl for over a year now. Let's see, it was a year in January, February, March. So what, 12, 13, 14 months. Yeah. But like, said I think I've watched you since 2022, if I remember well. Yeah. Yeah, back when I was still inking this stuff. Oh, hey. Let's see. This cord is probably going to keep bing-bonging if I move my phone around. Let me see something. Wait, where's this app? My nephew just texted me from his watch thingy. Wait, what? Hey, Uncle Rhino, you have to get, you owe me a transformer, so hold on. Let's see. That's that. Now my nephew, I'm gonna turn this off real quick. My nephew Carson just texted me from his phone, and it sounds like it's a voice to text thing, but what he's saying sounds like my nephew Braden, who is probably talking into Carson's phone. They're not brothers, they're cousins, but they're all hanging out right now. I think I'm right.
Braden texted that.
Braden. I was right. Then he did a voice message that said, Braden texted that. And that was actually Braden who said that. He thinks I owe him a transformer because my Christmas present for him was late. I said I said I would owe him something. I didn't mean like a whole nother transformer, but I guess that's probably fair. No, this Christmas, I ordered his present before anything else. It was the first Christmas present I ordered, and I ordered it off eBay, and it ended up being like almost a month late for Christmas, I think. There was some like miscommunication or some, I forget what the problem was. It was like they weren't checking their messages for some reason. Oh, I'm gonna put that music back on. And so they were logged out of eBay, so they missed their messages. And then after I reached out to them, they like had problems getting it to the post office for whatever reason. It was ridiculous. But not unreasonable. You know, Braden has his own phone or his own watch. Like he's had it for longer. So I'm wondering why he didn't just send that on his. What a weirdo. I hope he's watching this. He's not. But yeah. What Love, or rather J6 DQ 2V. She's been here for a long dang time. She saw me ink most of this book. And yeah, all those streams are still on my YouTube channel. I wish I could keep stuff on Twitch. Oh, I can call you Jade. Okay. I guess I knew that at some point. You're moving to LA? Wow. And you're in Quebec, right? Am I saying that right? Or am I saying that like a doofus? Yeah. In 2 years. What are you going to LA for? France, Quebec, and then LA. Is your family moving there? I'm going to be a high school French teacher. I got an opportunity. That's awesome. Well, that's cool. Man, I wouldn't know how to teach English to somebody. I tried to teach, well, I took a year of Spanish, and I was really into it at first, and I was really good at it at first. And then as the second semester, I was just, I didn't have as much interest in it probably, but I was not, yeah, I didn't do as good the second semester. And then I tried to teach myself French at some point, like when I was in college, through podcasts. And I was like, it was the same thing. I was like really like gung-ho about learning it at first and really invested in it. And then I don't know, I couldn't keep that momentum going, and I kind of fell off of it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And this one is done? Yeah. And your mom and you are French. We got Canadian citizenship, so we have 2 passports. It's easier to travel or move away with 2 passports. So my mom will move to another country too with 2 of my siblings, and the others will stay in Canada. Oh, wow. That's interesting. So do you have complicated situation? Do you have dual citizenship? My mom is from Ireland, and her and my sister are talking about getting all of us dual citizenship. Yeah, French and Canadian. Okay. Because it sounds like it would be fairly easy to do, I think. But there's just like, you got to throw down some money at the start of it. French and Canadian. Wait, are you correcting yourself by lowercasing Canadian? Oh, I see. No, you missed the A. Got it. Also, I might find a better community that fits me in the USA. Oh, you think? Quebec isn't for you. So how long have you lived there? As opposed to France, how long did you live there, I wonder? I remember you, and I don't remember her name on here, on Twitch. But I only remember her real name just because I see her on Instagram. I see her pop up all the time. The other girl in Quebec, and you guys would just speak French to each other in the chat. Her name is Hoda. I see her on what did I just say? Instagram all the time. Crimson too. Crimson's here too. Hi everybody. I was just looking at your stuff somewhere. I'm doing great. I was telling Jade here, who also used to be in here all the time as What Love. I was just telling her that I got a new job a while back, and I've been dating this girl for about a year, 14 months, and that made it hard to stream for a while. My job makes it hard to make time for stuff. I still do. I just don't have the time I used to have, which is kind of frustrating. But it'll ease up whenever I find a place of my own. I also recently moved out of my place because my roommates I was living in a place for 8 years with my buddy, and a few years ago, his girlfriend moved in, and then they got married, and the idea was they were going to move out and get a place of their own, and for whatever reason, it made more sense for me to move out. So I got all this money to get a place. From that, they like bought me out, and but in the meantime, because I don't know. I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna land, and I'm living at my parents' house now. I forget why I brought that up. I felt like I was gonna say something else about that, but yeah, that's how I'm doing. So yeah, different location. How's my dad doing? He's doing good. Yeah, he is. He had, I don't know if I mentioned this. So my dad had a heart attack, like a like he had a heart attack a couple of years ago, and they put 2 stents in. That you know, I don't know if you know that he like it was maybe a year later, maybe less. Uh, they had to like do something to his carotid artery. They like did a bovine patch there, and like they like cut him up, and yeah, he had another surgery for related to his heart there, but ever since then he's been doing much better. And so you find your feet. Yeah, I'll be good. I'm not worried about me. And Bonehead's going great. It sorry, I was on the wrong thing. It slowed down for me a bit. Like I said, I don't know if I said that to you, but I said it earlier. I never stopped working on it, but it did slow down quite a bit. And so I'm on page 134. I should be farther, but that's where I am. And okay, yeah. So he's been good ever since then. Yeah, he's upstairs right now, watching English TV shows. That's something I was talking about before. So he recently got into the IT crowd, which I recommended to him like 10 years ago because I knew he would like it. But right now, him and my mom, I think, are watching Mrs. Brown's Boys, which is this English sitcom from a while back. It's like this. The actor is a guy, but he plays this old lady. And I think everyone on the like a bunch of the actors on the show are his real family in real life. But like I think it's his daughter on the show, but it's in real life it's his wife. I don't know. I haven't watched that one much, but it's got a lot of dirty jokes in it. And it seems pretty funny from what I've seen, but I just haven't seen that one so much myself. And my mom really likes it. They had just put that on right before I started my stream. Oh yep, they're still watching it. I can hear. I actually went upstairs and turned it way down right before I went on the stream. Because they had it like blasting so loud you could hear all the dialogue. It's like I don't want their dirty jokes playing. Not only will I get like copyright problems or something, but you know, all the kids that might end up watching this channel will be grounded for watching bad YouTube content. So they're probably going to get in trouble for that anyway if they're on my channel. Just kidding. But I finally, oh, so between essentially losing 3 hours in most of my days to this job, because I drive an hour to it, and it's like a regular long day, compared to my old job. It works out where I lose like 2 to 3 hours any given day, Monday through Friday, compared to what I used to have. So I was having trouble like making like substantial time for this comic, and also posting daily drawings like I used to was already getting hard on me, I think, before that. And then it was much harder once I started the job. I was doing it for a while. I was keeping up with it. But then it just got really hard to keep with it. And then, but I'm kind of like getting back to that now, finally. The other thing that made that hard was Prismacolor, the markers that I used for like 20 years. They stopped selling the individual ones, so you can only get them in packs. So it's like anytime I would run out of one, I was having like I would have to buy a whole pack just to get like 1 or 2 markers, or just not use so many markers that I like to use. So I've been doing digital coloring, just like I do my Bonehead. I scan the pictures that I draw in my sketchbooks, and then I color them on here. So here's one I colored today. So I'm getting back into the swing of that, and it kind of does make it a bit easier, because like when I upload it, I don't have to like adjust. Like it's already on the computer the way I want it to look. So like when I would take pictures of my sketchbook before, when I would do my when I would do my drawings with the markers, when I would put it on Instagram, I would have to like adjust the light filter and saturation and everything. Now I can just I select the picture and it's good to go. I just put the description on it, so that saves me some time. That's kind of nice. So I've been posting stuff for the past week or two or something like that, and I'm trying to keep up with that. I'm on Blue Sky now. I just started one of those. And what else? Threads. Instagram Threads. The problem is, even when I post regularly, it's like I don't get much like it used to be. Like I'd get tons of stuff on I'd get tons of likes on Instagram for the longest time, but Twitter would just be nothing. And then now it's kind of like nothing everywhere. I don't know what the deal is, but it's like, I don't know. just like anything but easy, right? That's okay. Let's see. Is there anything else he needs? Ah. So I don't have that one. I can leave as his skin color. That's just a different part of the gradient's color. Oh, there's one. Tomorrow I'm going to my girlfriend's place. We're gonna build. She just bought her son a bed frame. And I ordered the mattress and some sheets for him. We're gonna put that bed together tomorrow. That's the plan. Okay, here I need his mouth color, which is just that color. Dang it. And she's gonna make me jambalaya, one of my favorites. Though she didn't call it jambalaya, she called it like dirty rice with sausage and shrimp or something. She basically just described what jambalaya is. And yeah. What else in the world is going on? There's probably stuff in the actual world going on, but I don't know about it because I don't care to know about it. There's this comic that I read on. Well, I would read it on Instagram, and then he posts it somewhere else though too. I guess where do I follow it? There's some app or some website called Tiny View that he posted on. His name is Neil Coney. And the comic is called The Other End, kind of like The Far Side, but it's The Other End. He is hysterical. He writes it with his wife, Marissa. He, I think that's a newer development. Like he's been doing that for recent ones for some time now, but he's been doing this comic for years and years, and they are just so absurd and so funny. It's hysterical. Like there's this one that just came out that I guess it's exclusive to the Tiny View app, but if you check him out on this comic about eyeballs that he just posted. Let me see. I think it's called I Spot because all the comics on this. See, I don't have it as an app, but let's see. I thought I had it pulled up somewhere, but I don't. But yeah, the latest one, it's called like I Spy. And I get like an email notification when they go up on that site. But that one cracked me up. But it pretty regular. Like my old roommate, Tyler, he kind of we both independently found out about this guy, Neil Coney, and the other end, we independently found out about him around the same time, and we would just be sending each other comics of his back and forth and just cracking up at them. And we just love how like insane and absurd they are, and they're just so really funny. And they're just like one-off comic strips, and there's no like set characters or anything. It's just like just a new gag for every comic. I don't know. If I was going to recommend something to somebody, I gotta recommend that. It is killer funny stuff. I kind of like I get it in my inbox, the notification that the new one went up, and then you click the link, and it's like you just don't know what you're gonna get for everyone. It's so out of left field, whatever he's got going on in it. I'm just thinking about even just the premise of this one, because I was about to describe it and I was like, that doesn't make any sense. So this latest one, he's like there's an eyeball that's lost. And it's talking on the phone to the other eyeball, and the other eyeball is like, "Where are you?" He's like, I'm in goop, like waxy goop." And he's like earwax? Yeah. He's like, "Oh, then you're probably in the ear." Then they're talking for a minute. He's like, "Wait, I see hair. I'm in the hair." And then, I don't know, it just keeps showing this one eyeball like in like different spots, and then it's just the eyeball is just trying to get back to where he belongs. And that's just part of what's going on in that comic that makes it so funny. But please, everybody on Earth, check out Neil Coney and The Other End, Neil and Marissa Coney, and check out The Other End. It's hysterical. They post it to Reddit. They post comics to Patreon, Reddit, Instagram, Tiny View, whatever that is. Like their comic is the only thing I check out on Tiny View. I've never heard of it with that app otherwise, and I don't need anything else on that app. But that I see there are other comics available on that, but I don't know anything about them yet. But that's what I have to recommend. Like I don't think I can think of another comic that makes me laugh that much. I don't know if there's ever been another comic that makes me laugh that much. And I love his style. It's just really, it's simple, but it's not like, it's like almost, it's almost like crummy drawing, but it's like, I don't know how to put it. It's not bad, but the style is so like, it looks like rushed almost, but it's not. I don't know. It's a very, I like the style of it. It looks like he knocks it out like super fast. But then like when I'm like looking at it, I'm like, no, this is like, he spends time on this. I don't know. It's got like he'll do like, I hate that color. He does like that kind of hatching all over the place. I don't know. I want to do. I was actually. My mom was like, "You should do like a little side comic and post that somewhere." Recently, she was like, she doesn't consume stuff like. My mom doesn't like entertaining things for the most part. She likes Mrs. Brown's Boys. That's about it. She but she was telling me the other day, she was saying that I should make some kind of comic on the side and just post it. It's like okay, well, and I opened up my Instagram. I was like, okay, what should I do a comic about? Any of this stuff? And she pulled up some random pictures. She's like, yeah, make a comic about this guy. And then she scrolls through and she sees another character and she's like, oh yeah, and this can be his sidekick. And she's just like, I'm like, that doesn't mean anything. Like, I don't follow your premise or whatever potential you see here. But I continued to scroll through my Instagram, and then I remembered that I had come up with this group of characters all in the same world that I was posting them all one week, and I never fully knew the story on that thing, but I think it would lend itself, if I could come up with it, I think it would lend itself to a nice little simple comic I could do. Which is something I would like to do. It wouldn't, and I would find it hard to resist, like making it a story. But I think it would be a story, but I think I could make it like loose, where it wasn't like, it could just be little scenes that I would post or something. little like gags, and then there'd be a story in there somewhere over time. But I gotta figure out what I want to do. But I think I want to do this thing about a frog in a swamp and all these swamp animals. Is this the right color? I guess it is. Okay. The problem is I never seem to have time to do anything I want to do already, but then I always get ideas for other stuff to do. You know? How long have I been on? Oh, I've been on over an hour already. What time is it? It's 10:30 almost. You know what I should do? Instead of this sand, I should do around Bonehead's head in this one. Whatever the background is there. So it doesn't look like I didn't color in his head. So I'm going out to my girlfriend's tomorrow to build that bed. I was at the grocery store earlier, and I asked her if she wanted me to pick anything up, and she listed a few things. And then right before I left, she said she needed some ice cream bars, and I actually went back and bought them. And then when I was leaving the store, I was like, wait a minute. I live an hour away from her, like over an hour away from her, really. And I was like, wait, so I've got to drive like an hour, 15 minutes to bring this stuff I just bought to her now. So I got to get like a cooler or something to put it in. But I didn't like if I thought of that earlier, I would have just bought it when I got out toward her place. Because it was some specific ice cream, but it was like I still could have bought it like dang near anywhere. But I was like, oh yeah, I'm at the store now. I'll get it now. Little did I know how to do anything right. Oh. Is this piece of music making anyone want to blow their brains out yet? I think that means it's almost time to wrap it up. Well, let me look at that panel down there before I do that. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Get the sky colored. We'll get these mountains colored. Oh, I didn't realize I missed part of the sky here. Okay. So it looks less like I just neglected to color Bonehead's body in. Who's this? Oh. Some kind of spam message from Twitch. Best viewers on streamboo.com. Remove the space. Never heard of no Streamboo. All right. So, if you like the kind of stuff that I'm doing, please do me the kindness of liking this video. And then click on another video on my channel and like that one too, if I may be so bold. And you know, check the link in the description if you got a minute. And see if you can find the link to my social media. I'm at Wrangleshank everywhere I can think of. And I'm on Kara and on Instagram and I'm on X and Blue Sky and Threads and all that stuff. And I also have a link in the description to my friend's custom-made jewelry thing website, or her laser cut jewelry. She makes earrings, and she does. I think she's got like little pocket notebooks that she designed down there too. And that's mycraftedstudio.com. She's got a link, a promo code that I put in the description as well. Ink10. You'll get 10% off if you buy something from there with that code. So give that a whirl. That's one of my closest friends of the past 20 years. And I'll be back on doing this kind of stuff tomorrow. Well, maybe not tomorrow actually, but Monday most likely, or sometime soon thereafter. I try to get on whenever I can. You'll see me doing more stuff like this and this. Because that's my. Oh, I'm not. I don't have it shared. But you'll see more stuff like this and this. So dig it. If you dig it, like it. If you like it, share it. If you share it, comment telling me you did so. That's all I have to say on that. So until next time, I love you. Don't cuss too many swears, and give your mother a big wet kiss from me.